The following paid sponsorship is sponsored by a dude named Idris, creator of My Little AI. Now, he's wanted Toon to talk about this for a while, but I've had to dig through his backlog and find something to talk about. So, here, My Little AI. It's a good fanfic. I definitely recommend you reading it. It's got a very science-y feel to it. There's some feels in it. It's not an extremely long story, and also, Lost Narrator did it. Now, Losty is a cool gal. She's done her fair share of grimdark. She's done her fair share of some pretty good stuff, and she has a soothing voice to listen to. So, yeah, definitely check it out. And I hope this is good enough. What's good, amigos? Cartoons here, your analysis daily champion checking in. Okay, so I was gonna talk about Ice Age Collision Course. But then I realized I had better things to do with my time, so I'm not gonna touch upon that. Instead, I'm gonna take a look at something that Toon apparently, how do I put this? During one of his streams, he had a goal where he wanted me to talk about a certain movie. A certain movie that involves slamming and jamming. Well, I don't see why not. Space Jam, is it an overused meme or an overglorified 90-minute commercial? Let's find out.
How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be?
So let's get this out of the way. The Space Jam theme. Come on, Sam. Welcome to the jam. Nah, nah, nah. We know the theme. It's kind of existed for ages, even after the movie came out. For those who don't know, Space Jam was the movie that put Michael Jordan in with the Looney Tunes, which was great cross-promotion because it worked off pretty well. But my theory is that it was just a 90-minute Looney Tunes cartoon that secretly was a commercial to sell shoes. Well, you know, at the end of the day, if it works, it works, it sells, you know. The theme to Space Jam has gone on for years, and I've seen a lot of people turn it basically into a meme. Whether they've remixed it, or they've used it in Vines, or whether they've used it in their face tamblegrams, or whatever the heck people are using these days, I don't know, I'm just barely keeping up with stuff, so... The meme for it, basically, I'm getting a little sick of it personally. And this raises a question for me. When does a movie just become a meme, and then that's all that it is? When does a meme just reduce a movie to nothing but a meme? Now, Space Jam is just one good example of that. Two other examples, well, I guess you could say these are examples. If you think of, say, B-Movie or Shrek, those are pretty good examples, especially with Shrek. So, when I think of Space Jam, when I think of the meme, it saddens me that when I actually present what Space Jam is to some people, they're just like, oh yeah, that's the thing with the movie with the song, right? Yeah, well, do you even remember what the movie was about? Do you even recall what the plot was? I know it's Looney Tunes, but do you even remember? Well, I'm not gonna spend time recapping the story because if you've seen it, you've seen it. If you haven't, Netflix, that's what it's there for now. But yes, honestly, it is an overused meme, and it's... I don't like seeing that it's an overused meme because it's catchy. Of course it's catchy, but it's getting to the point where everyone knows it, and when you play it just to play it, you know, ah, see, I'm funny, guys. No, you're not funny. You're being incredibly freaking stupid. So, knock it off. Space Jam is an authentic Looney Tunes movie. It has all the characters in it. It has all the things you should expect. It has all the goofiness. It has all the writing for them. But not very good writing. I'll be honest, I don't like Space Jam. Not my thing. I may have liked it back in the past, but rewatching it recently, it's kind of lost a lot of its flavor. And besides, I've seen a movie that combines live action and you know, computer animation better, and that was Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which did a lot better job at this than they say. So about the commercials comment, well, I guess you could kind of say it's that because that's kind of what they're going for, and Michael Jordan wanted to use it to boost up his popularity to like huge heights. Well, I understand that. If you want to do that, sir, if you want to try to get yourself across and you know, you want to be good to the kids and stuff, good for you. If you want to do it through Looney Tunes, if you want to do it through Scooby-Doo, if you want to do it through WWE, go for it. But at least do a good job about it. To be fair, there are some still good moments, like the finale is still pretty good. The parts with the Looney Tunes are great. The live action parts are the parts that, you know, we could have gone without. So, and yeah, what's that one thing that this movie created that everyone just oogled over? Oh yeah, 2 words, Lola Bunny. Yeah, that's a one big thing that everyone remembers from this movie, Lola Bunny. Or as I like to call her, a gateway furry. Gateway furry, I actually like that. I should make a top 7 about gateway furries. Ooh, I like that idea. Lola Bunny is not just a gateway furry in this movie. She's memorable due to that fact, but she's also memorable due to the fact that she's the only character in there that really makes sense. So, to me, she comes off a bit Mary Sue-ish. You know, she's the best character there. She's a plot device, and I find that hilarious. Well, at least until later when she actually became a good character in the Looney Tunes show. Yeah, I said it. I like the new Looney Tunes show. It's not great, but it's still doing something. And the win, the big finale of this, because cartoon physics. You know, it worked back then, but it's not gonna work now. See, the thing about Space Jam is that this would not really fly too well. If we were to do a movie like this, say Space Jam 2 or something, with another character and trying to recapture it, thing is, I don't think Looney Tunes have the same star power as they used to. Tough pill to swallow, I know, but you gotta think about it. The Looney Tunes, and the Muppets for that matter, are not as strong in star power as they used to be. They're not as memorable, I should say, to a new audience. They're not gonna stick. So, if you try to show Space Jam today, you're not gonna have too much luck. So let's finish this. Is Space Jam a meme or commercial? Honestly, it's both. And is it an okay movie? Well, I don't like it, but I can understand why people do. I'm not gonna crap all over the movie. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's the worst thing ever. No, I'm not gonna touch that. Space Jam I want people to think. I want people, if they take away anything from this video, I want you to ask yourself, when a meme basically overtakes the movie and turns everything about it into a meme, ask yourself, when you look back at it, was it even worth turning into a meme? Think about it. We live in a world where the internet can sprout meme after meme. We live in an age where anyone can take something and say, oh, that's funny, let's make it viral, let's turn it into a meme. Or anything can be turned into a meme, anything from the past, anything from the present, heck, anything into the future. You just have to understand that when it comes to movies, don't let a meme turn a movie into a meme unless it is done right. And Space Jam is not the way to do it. And besides, speaking of Shrek, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Yeah, I know, Toon did a reading of it, yeah, because it was funny. But here's the thing, Shrek doesn't need to come back. Shrek was funny for a while, but then it's overstayed its welcome. Just as long as we don't get another Shrek movie. It's over, it's done with, we don't need it back, we don't need any more of... I don't get paid enough for this shit. This has been your friendly neighborhood cartoons. I'm awesome, you're not.